The OGs of Atlanta is starting to come out. We got Little Scrappy. He's coming out. I haven't seen the video, but I guess after watching the Young Thug and the Big Banks interview, he's coming out. I guess he's about to tell him that he need to give it up. That's what it's saying in the title. You know what I'm saying? We all know that when you reach a certain age, that street life ain't it, man. And now this is what we starting to see. Why it's not it. This is why some of the older guys, when we were young, saying that it's only two ends to this: in jail or in the grave, or you're just gonna be a bum. You know what I'm saying? Those are the three endings of the street life. But we're about to take a look at what Scrappy got to say about the situation, because he just recently watched the Big Banks interview. I was watching it last night, but I fell asleep on it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take another crack at it later on today if I get time. But yeah, let's see what Scrappy got to say about the Big Banks Young Thug interview, y'all.
Scrappy speaks out about the conditions in Atlanta after Young Thug's interview with Big Bank.
What we doing? Y'all know I got to have some real conversation right now. I ain't too much going on not to say nothing. I got to say something. No, I'm not, you know. I got to say something. You know what I'm saying?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I can tell for real, that everybody that is even making these lame ass everybody snitching comments ain't nobody from the street. I can tell none of y'all have really lived a street life or a gangster life. Y'all come from the other side where they look and see what's going on and they want to really be in it, but they know better, but they always have opinions. But they know better. They know they can't go there. They know they wouldn't make it. Even I don't care how you look, because there's some hood looking ass lame that ain't even never seen the street. Ain't never been to, I'm telling you, I be looking at it, I be like, bro, do you understand, nigga, a nigga like me that had to go through what I went through in the living difficulties I grew up in, and you want to be that? You want to be that. Like, that's why I don't talk about.
This is why I say people that are really from the streets, really from the hood, really from any type of ghetto, they are trying to get out of it. And what happens is that mainstream Hollywood, the movies, what they did was put those images of the street, of the hood, of the ghetto into these movies. They edited it real good, had shootouts in slow motion. Y'all remember on Menace to Society at the end when they came creeping around that corner? They made it look cool. So when people look at these movies and they see these videos, they think that it's cool to be from these streets, from the hood, from these ghettos. And there's nothing to be glorified, y'all. The thing you want to do is get up out of that life so you can get up in this race with these other nations. We are at the bottom as a black people. We are at the bottom. We are at the end of the race, y'all. Yes, every nation are in a race with each other to rule the world. We are at the back of the race. Matter of fact, we ain't even on a damn field. We're not even on the field, y'all. So if you looking at the hood, the streets, and you glorifying it, which most people from the suburbs do, because they sitting back, they watching these movies, they in their beautiful life, and you know, and then a lot of our people that's from the hood be like, oh, yeah, you don't know about this. You don't know about this. So it makes people feel like they missing out on something. I'm going to be the first to tell you, you ain't missing out on shit. You're not missing out on nothing but a couple roaches in a cereal box. That's all you missing out on. So being from the hood is nothing to be glorifying, y'all.
About that shit for real, because I was scared. That shit scared the shit out of me every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Mama selling, pimping, motherfuckers in and out the house, drugs everywhere, motherfuckers talking about they finna run in the house, run their car through the house, cause my mama done snap one of their little holes up, shit like that. Like going through something every fucking day, some street shit every day. And that shit causes trauma, and you want to go through that trauma. You want to be that. You want to be that so bad, that one big gangster that's gonna die, go to jail. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it. Like, for a long time, like, I fought and I did my little street shit when it was time to do street shit. Like, not just because that shit is exciting. That shit ain't exciting worth shit. That shit is scary. Yo.
And then a lot of men think that that's what all women like. Not all women like a street ninja. There are some women with a great mindset, you know what I'm saying, who likes the intelligent guy, who likes the guy who lean back, kick back, you know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of guys try to portray this image, is because they think that's the way to get the female. Oh, why do good girls like bad guys, so to speak? That is not always the case. There are a lot of intelligent women out there who don't like bad guys, y'all. I'm talking for the young men that's out there. And if you well over your 30s and you had a good life, an okay life and all of that, and you're trying to portray this image like you're from the hood, you need to stop. You really need to stop. You're not missing out on anything.
Your adrenaline be rushing like, nigga, you thinking you finna die. Nigga, like, who wanna go through that shit every day? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Motherfuckers is crazy. Ain't even cut from the cloth of a street, and you wanna bathe in the street. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even cut from a nigga from the street and you wanna bathe in it. Like, you wanna bathe, and that shit is like, I be wanting to be so far from that shit. For real. I be wanting to be so far from it. I want God to tuck me in every day and night. Notice I said day and night, because in the day, he can tuck me in his arms and walk with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't tough. You know what I'm saying? I handle my business. I handle my shit when it's supposed to be handled, but I ain't no super thug nigga running around here talking I want to battle with everybody and trying to. I ain't doing none of that shit. Nigga trying to get some money, because all the other shit, you might as well go to the army. If you a super thug and you ready to kill a whole bunch of black, go to the army, bro. Go, you can kill people for nothing. Like, I mean, you can, not nothing, but you can let it off. You can get off on that shit. Nigga. Go to the army. That we need y'all, nigga.
And this is the thing. These guys out there portraying these gangster images, talking about how they are unalive one another. They are afraid of other nations of people. The only reason why they will unalive each other is because most likely they would get away with it. Satan is very deceitful. Satan sit back. He watch each other. He watch us unalive each other. He sit back and he loved that. The spirit Satan and the human beings Satan is two. Satan have children on this earth that sit back and just watch us unalive each other, and we think it's cool. But the world know that y'all afraid of other nations of people. Y'all are afraid because y'all know y'all not gonna get away with it. You only get away with unaliving each other because you're helping other people win a war between them and our people. It's like it's free. You know what I'm saying? But you are afraid to go to the army. You are afraid to actually fight for a cause. You put on your mask. You hide behind tinted windows, and then that's when you strike. It's really a bunch of snakes out here. They lie in wait, and they very, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. I mean, evil exists in our people as well. Let's not get it twisted, y'all.
We need y'all in the army. We need y'all in the military, bro. Like the Navy, the Marines, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you that want to, why would you want to kill and go to jail? Go kill and be free. Go to the military. Trump gonna fuck with you the long way, boy. I'm telling you. Boy, you might get a, you know what I'm saying? You might get a healthy blessing with that military shit, bro. And you out here broke trying to what? Y'all niggas don't make no sense. And then the niggas that be commenting and making opinions ain't never been nowhere. You ain't never been to the hood. You ain't never did nothing. That's why you got an opinion. That's real. They damn near you don't see them to the end saying shit. Y'all a bunch of Instagram trend motherfuckers that just as soon as you see something, you be can't wait to say your part. Nigga, you don't even know that about this shit. If you go there, you probably wouldn't survive. I don't give a what you look like. Now, you can have dreads in your head, gold teeth, ugly as you still lame, and you ain't no street. You ain't.
And that's the thing. A real street ninja will be able to detect your ass. I don't care how ashy you try to make yourself. I don't care how many gold teeth you put in your mouth. I don't care how many dreads you put in your hair. If you ain't got that dog in you, somebody's going to sniff out that spirit and they're going to pull your car and they're going to slap the shit out you. I'm telling you. And this is what I agree with him. Look, go to the army. You get paid for it. But you're scared. And another thing I would like to add on to what he's saying is that let's not be stupid about the situation, about these comments and stuff. A lot of them are bots as well to keep you on the internet. Yup, it's the computer saying little slick stuff so you can look at the comment, read it, and now you're arguing with the computer. That's what I'm saying, man. Satan is very deceitful, y'all.
So you're going to have to deal with a street when you get there. And at the end of the day, you don't know how to deal with a street. You don't know how to deal with the street, bro. Like, it baffles me as many people that, you know, be in the music industry and stuff like that. You have to go to these places where ain't nothing but gangsters at. I be trying to figure out how you make it the fuck out of there alive. Cause I'm sure they gonna want to try you or something like that. Cause like you green, you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, but like y'all is tripping. You know what I mean?
And we reacted to a video about America's jails, America's prisons. It's totally different from the other countries' jails and prisons. They make it so comfortable over here. This is why ninjas don't mind getting locked up. We reacted to ninjas in a county jail throwing snowballs. They had ice in a mop bucket and they was throwing snowballs to each other. Like they were actually having a snow fight in the county jail. And this is why ninjas don't mind getting locked up. We hear from the older generation, like, you don't want to be in there. You don't want to be locked up. And then when you finally get locked up, all your homeboys in there, you got all the snacks, you got all the honey buns, y'all making swoles, y'all making burritos, y'all making oo-wops, and all of that. You like, oh, this is the life. You don't have to work. You getting what they call it, a hot in the cot. You got a shelter over your head. You get food. You get to sleep. So this is why ninjas don't mind getting locked up. And the devil is strategic. This is why he makes it so comfortable in these jails, so you don't mind getting locked up. The Bible says, my people are spoiled. They are spoiled. You are spoiled. We don't know what being like being outside all day in the woods, barefooted, running on rocks, dirt. We don't know what nature is like. We've been coddled, lotion every day, Vaseline every day. Not saying that is something wrong with getting yourself together, but we've been coddled so much. We don't know what rough is like for real. We don't know until you go to them other countries. You get locked up in them other countries, huh? You would do right then.
Everybody want to be a big gangster. Everybody want to be a big gangster, man. Time to give it up. Time to give it up, man. Ain't no more gangster shit. I'm going to be honest with you. It was never no gangster shit going on for real when it comes to their music shit. Never no gangster shit. You know niggas going to get down. Certain niggas they cut from the street cloth, so they got it in them. But niggas ain't really was trying to, nigga ain't really, you know, get in some shit, he gonna handle it, but niggas ain't really trying to keep that shit going. Nigga, you can throw hands real quick and get this shit up out the way. We can get this up out of our life, my nigga. We can meet somewhere and throw hands and get this shit up out of our life. You know what I'm saying? Them suckers want to get on the internet and beef and show the world they beefing, but we all see how that go. That's like baiting the police in, like saying, hey, yo, you see I'm beefing with this. Anything happen, like I be like, nigga gotta cut it out. You ain't gotta cut it out. That's what I be saying. The street shit ain't street shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit do not. Let me tell you something. That raised me is who I grew up under. The real street motherfuckers. You wouldn't even know they finna hit a nigga. They wouldn't even tell me. I'd be like, cuz, why you ain't tell me? Like, I had to catch on later, nigga. The swing later, nigga. You just dumped it out right there. I ain't even know you finna hit him. Nigga be like, boy, I ain't finna say nothing, but I'm gonna do mine. Nigga be like, I'm just gonna show mine, bro. I'm gonna duff a nigga ass out. I ain't gonna even. And I'm like, what that?
And this is the generation we're living in now, where clout is the ultimate drug. It's the ultimate substance, wanting all eyes on you instead of you glorifying the Most High God. All eyes are supposed to be on God, not you. You're not God. You're a little God, thus saith Psalms 82:6, but you're not the Most High God. You're not the ultimate. That's why he's called the Most High. You're not the ultimate. You want all eyes on you. You want everybody to glorify you. This is why we must abstain from want everybody to look at us. Yeah, look what I did. Look what I did. I did this. I. And never set any time apart for God. As I was reading the word this morning, I stumbled upon this scripture in Luke. I haven't read it in a while, but I'm going to start at Luke 7:31, and it says, "And the Lord said, whereunto then shall I liken the men of this generation?" What are the men like in this generation? And to what are they like? What are they like, right? So 32 says, "They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another and saying, we have piped unto you and ye have not danced. We have mourned to you and ye have not wept." So the men of this generation, the people that are trying to be like that, they out here upping the score on each other, and they out here, you see them dancing in the aisles at Walmart and shit. They be 30-something years old, dancing, got the phone set up, dancing in the aisles, don't know how to uphold themselves, right? They looking at well-structured men like, yo, I'm piping unto you. I'm trying to get you to dance to my tune, but you're not dancing. Look at Young Thug and Kendrick Lamar, right? Young Thug say, well, you need us from Atlanta. You need people like Moneybagg Yo, Lil Baby. You need NBA Youngboy. You need to pipe to our tune. You need to get down here with us. Then you'll be turned up. But Dot like, nah, man, what? I'm good, bro. I'm good. We have, look, it says, they're like children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another and saying, we have piped unto you and ye have not danced. You ain't dancing to our tune. You don't want to up the score. You don't want to carry the Glock with the switch, with the extendo. You don't want to wear the shiesty mask. Why you don't want to do this? Because it's childish. You need to grow up. Okay, now let's finish what Lil Scrappy has to say. I just really felt like that I can put that scripture in the middle of what he's saying, because when I read the title, it says, time to give it up. Scrappy speaks out after Young Thug's interview with Big Banks. It's time to give it up. How old is Young Thug? Probably about 32 to 34 years old. It's time to give it up, brother. It is time to give it up.
Damn, you could have told me, my before we left. When you seen, you know what I mean? It's just the street shit, bro. Nigga don't even be wanting to know where he from, how old he is, what the name is, who he hate, who he don't hate, who he gonna fight, when he gonna rob, who he gonna don't even be saying none of that shit. Nigga, you a real gangster, you gonna think he the nicest in the world.
That's why there was always a saying in the streets, G's move in silence. G's move in silence. That was always a saying in the streets. You move in silence. You don't let nobody know your every move. You want to be a mystery. If you let everybody know what you're doing, it's like, well, what are you doing it for? Not saying that it's okay to do evil, but this just goes to show the mindset of the people that's trying to portray an image that they didn't come from. It's not cool. It's time to give it up.
Cause he know he off. He know once he flip is over with. He know once he go to the left is all the way left. There's no corners. It's straight like that. You know what I'm saying? It's straight like that. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't, you know, I just be telling niggas, man, you know, sometimes when these ninjas ain't really about that life, they want to be in the life. And the people that's about their life want to get out the life unless they just, what you call that? When you done been in jail for too long, you just, damn, I forgot the name. Niggas always used to tell me that when I get out of jail, I be like, what? Institutionalized. Just be institutionalized. Some niggas, you know what
And we heard Kendrick Lamar speak about that in his one of his songs, Institutionalized.
I'm saying? They just be stuck in their life. I ain't stuck in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck with my kids, with my mama, my dad, and my parents, my family, my homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, not thinking about no other dude, bro. Like, I feel like certain men think about men a little too much, bro. Even these older niggas that's jumping in this shit. Like, everybody jumping in this shit, man, is thinking about men a little too much these days. Men is thinking about other men a little too much. With all these women in the world, these men thinking about men. And I be like, where did I lose my train of thought? Because I'm still on the women. You feel me? Like, I'm still looking at the women like, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? We is in the club.
I tell you where that come from. It comes from, like, men are the forefront of their nation. Meaning, like, they are made for war and protection against other people that are trying to rival with them. But we are doing it in an evil way. We are speaking to each other in an evil manner, and we're using our war tactics on each other instead of people that's infiltrating our nation. This is the problem, y'all. We're not supposed to go to war with each other. Who's going to defend us if we're going to war with each other? If somebody else infiltrate us and break the barriers or whatever we have up. Matter of fact, we don't even have any walls up. It's like a free-for-all. Anybody could come destroy us at any time because we're fighting amongst each other. We're trying to up the score. We're trying to even it out. We're like, well, what the hell, on your own, brother? That's not how it works. We'll never get anywhere doing this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Lil Scrappy. Was he cooking? I say he was, man. Was he not? I disagree. I think he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to give y'all that word this morning because it's like that scripture right there, it fits. It fits. Like, yo, it's a bunch of children out here. It's a bunch of children. They haven't evolved mentally. They still following the ways of Satan. It's like whatever Satan comes out with, he probably used someone that they consider great of our people, give them a whole bunch of millions of dollars, and then, you know, he gonna lie to us. He gonna sell out his people. Yeah, start wearing these dresses. Yeah, start wearing nail polish, start wearing makeup and stuff like that. And then slowly, you'll get somebody else saying, I mean, that shit look cool though. Hey, it's all right. Nah, this is how they started off. Hey, look, long as they don't come around me with that, they good. Instead of rebuking it. That's how it start off. Shoot, long as they don't come around me with that, hey, everything good. No, that's not the way it go. That's not the way it go. God says we need to rebuke each other. Rebuking means correcting each other because we're brothers. Correction means love. It's tough love, but it's love. Correcting one another. That means you love that person because you want to see him do right. But nowadays, people so emotional, they so soft. When you try to correct them, hey brother, let me pull you to the side. I think that was foul how you did this. I don't think you should be moving like that. What? What you say about me? I'm about. And the next thing you know, you're getting popped upside your head, all because you want to see this brother walk better. This is the problem. Too many emotional, childish men on this earth now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, man. And I'm gonna get back with y'all. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.